let's get to it.
This looks good.
Uh-huh.
Babe, do you remember when... So this happened.
Do you remember?
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, I'm Alice and this is Elijah.
What's up?
We are so excited to announce that we have a new series. We have a new series called Do You Remember?
So pretty much Do You Remember is like behind the scenes. We show you a lot of glitz and glamour in our travel trailers, but there's also another side to that, and we wanted to be real and authentic to show you the things that don't go right as well as the bad, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly. We wanted to put it all out there so you can see. So if you haven't liked this yet, click the like button and subscribe, or you can wait till the end to do so to see what this is all about. And if you enjoy these segments and want more of these segments, comment below and say I like it or more of these things so we can give you more of what you want. So without further ado, let's get into it. Story time. This is our second day in Garmisch, and we decided to go out and take some sightseeing so we can get some material for the vlog.
If you know us, we like activities.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
We actually heard from somebody that one of the best things to see is the Neuschwanstein. I know I didn't say that right. Neuschwanstein, a new Schweinstein.
It's basically the castle that Walt Disney was inspired by to create the castle at Disneyland.
You mean the castle that Walt Disney ripped off from these people? As we're driving, Garmisch is beautiful, especially in the winter time.
Oh yeah. Imagine that we're surrounded by mountains that are covered in snow. It's snowing outside still, and we're in the middle of the road, just us driving.
It's breathtaking, and that's why we recommend that you should go to Garmisch if you're ever in the area. Go there and see it. It's beautiful, especially during winter time. We're driving down, and we're like, man, this is beautiful. And I'm talking, and I'm like, babe, you know, we should get some drone shots. So I had a genius idea. Hey, how about we stop in the middle of nowhere, get out of the car, and get some drone shots.
Yeah, I love that, babe. Let's make sure we pull all the way to the side.
All the way.
In the middle of the snow, where the car is like this.
Good job. Couple goals. Couple goals. So we pull the car over in the middle of nowhere, and it's on the side of the road. I get out, I start playing with the drone a little bit until I have the settings right and everything. Then I said, hey babe, how about you get the car so we can get this car shot and start driving, right?
So I get into the car and I'm trying to drive so he can, let me explain what he wanted to do. It was basically a drone shot above the car following us driving, which is a pretty cool idea. We never got to really use it. So I get into the car and I push the gas, right? And I'm pushing and I'm pushing and I'm pushing and I'm pushing and I'm pushing. All right. And I push it, and the more I push, the deeper I go, I get into the snow, right? So I realized that is not really working. I roll down the window, I look at my baby and say, we're stuck.
So I said, give me the keys. So I got the keys, got in the car, and I turned it on and I started going and I started pushing and pushing and pushing. And then I realized something and rolled down the window and said, babe, I think we're stuck.
Oh, really? So this happened. And not only this, but we called the police like 20 minutes ago and they're still not here. And we're freezing. I mean, we have to move because if we don't move, our feet are like... The police hasn't come yet.
Nope.
We do not have a DAT.
Nope. ADAC pretty much is like the best roadside assistance and insurance like in Germany. I wouldn't say the best, but it's one of the top. So no matter where you are, they can help you out. And guess who did not buy it?
We didn't. Who travels without an insurance?
Don't be cheap, people.
We do.
Invest in insurance. ADAC, if you want to sponsor this video, please hit us up.
There's nobody around to help us. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
And the car looks like it's about to fall. No, let me correct myself. Is about to fall. So I'm trying to get my jacket out of the car and it literally like moved.
The car is like on slant. It's like yeet. I'm talking
It's
like
bad.
Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal slant. Talking like
My Michael Jackson. But then,
Yep.
finally,
Yep.
we see a police car.
I never been so excited to see a police car. That's a lot for my people to say.
Yeah, but police is coming. There it is. All right, we'll keep you updated.
So after talking to the police officers, we realized that wasn't the police car that we called, and they said no, it's not us. And they said you need to wait, and they drove off.
Get your feelings.
They left us. Thank you for your service.
Oh, babe, tell them about the tickets.
Bruh. We wanted to find out what's gonna happen to our tickets to the Neuschwanstein Disney Castle. Because there's different appointment, tour, shift things in a certain amount per day. And ours was the last one. So we called the lady, and this is what she said.
You will have to buy new tickets, and the tickets that you have already bought will be lost. We cannot refund the money.
Okay, and how far is the castle from the ticket place?
It's 30 minutes walking. It's 1.5 kilometers, and there is a lot of snow. So I suppose that the horse carriages are not running. There is no bus, so you can only go on foot.
So we can only walk up there.
Yes.
Yes. So
All
it's,
right.
30 to 40 minutes.
Okay.
After that encouraging phone call,
This is where the fun begins.
yeah,
Yep.
all of a sudden we see this car pass by and stop. And it's a lovely, older, elderly grandma and grandpa couple. So cute, so sweet. And he rolled down the window and says, do you need help? Of course, not in English.
He said, do you need help?
Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. You should do voiceovers. And we're desperate at this point. We're like, yes. So he pulls over and he opens his trunk and he has the things we need to get us out.
Yes.
And apparently he had some friends following behind him. I guess they were on a trip or something. And they pulled over as well to help us. So now we have a whole gathering of older couples helping us and trying to figure out and bring solutions.
That was so cool.
It was so cool. They were so
Right.
nice. They were getting down in the snow. I mean, we didn't even get down in the snow. They were bending over, getting down
They
in the snow.
really wanted to help.
They really wanted to help us.
Yep.
We came to our first attempt, right? So they attached the rope to the back of the car, and then they
To push the drive. Yeah. As you can tell, that didn't work because their car was not strong enough to pull us out of the ditch. And then another car came, and we try again. Yes.
So now we've tried a couple times and nothing seems to work. It seems like that we gotta wait for the police again.
Yeah.
Until one guy came.
The guy.
The guy came. This guy pulled over, and it's like he's done this for a living. It's like he's been here several times and he's helped. That's like his job, his occupation. This guy knew what he was talking about. He told him to go there, him to go there, you to do that. And once he came, things kind of went a little bit more smoother. We tried one more time, and we got a little bit out of the ditch, which was good. And we were like, oh, yes. And then, like, everybody was, like, excited. Like, that
Man, I was so nervous in that moment. He had to get out of the car because somebody had to push the car up, right? So it was him and the older guy from earlier, right? Pushing the car to get out of the ditch.
So me and him are on the side, and the guy is driving, and on the count of three, we all pushed while they were pulling, and the guy was pushing on acceleration, and...
Yes.
Gut. Weil sonst hätte ihn einen Nightshop bringen lassen.
It happened.
It finally happened.
We were free out of the ditch.
Man, it was such a relief just to see us
Yes.
back on the road. And we're both good. The car is okay.
We were thanking them. We were like,
Oh, right.
thank you so much. And because it meant so much to us.
Man.
And they were like, yeah, no problem. Like, Hey, that's what you're supposed to do. It's like
nothing happened.
like nothing happened. Like, hey, it's no problem. You know, they went on in their cars and they drove off, and we were in the car like,
good people, solutions.
What just happened?
what is the moral of the story?
What is the moral of the story?
1, don't pull over to the side, especially when it's heavy snow, to get
Never.
drone shots. Don't do it, people. Hey, don't do it.
Oh.
Number 2,
Make a diate, guys.
it's only €80 per year.
Please.
Come on, don't be cheapskates
Do
like we
it.
were. Get the
We
Adiatsi
still
or some
didn't do
kind.
it though.
Number 3, if you see somebody in need of help, take time out to help them if you can in any capacity.
Oh, yeah.
Even pulling over and to ask, hey, are you doing okay? That meant everything. Those 12 to 13 people who stopped by and asked us, were we okay, meant so much, even though we weren't out of the ditch, but just the fact that they were like, hey, are you okay, you know?
Yeah. So in conclusion, we got to the ticket office in time.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. But they sent us to the wrong castle. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a comment below. Let us know what else you would like to see us doing. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel so you see more of what we're doing.
And shout out to Backhaus Castell for allowing us to use their facility. It's like a bakery / car exposition. It's pretty dope. If you're in the Mainz-Castell area in Germany, check this place out. And plus they have good food here. So if you want like the cafe kind of vibes, check it out. Till the next video, we keeping it moving. Peace.